Oddly enough, we're starting this video with both 10mm sockets. Stay tuned to see if that is the case at the end. What's up guys, welcome back to Horsepower and Pizza. I am taking a break this week from working on my drift cart, which I have named the KTM Sketchy Cart, and I am going to work on my actual drift cart today. My E36 sedan is so close to being finished. In the last video that I had up of this car, Booker and I replaced the slave cylinder to the clutch and bled it, and then when we went to get it out of the driveway, it wouldn't go in or out of gear. We believe that to be a clutch issue. I'm the one that assembled that, and I'm being told that I put the clutch disc in backwards. Yes, go ahead, laugh at me. I didn't know what I was doing. I did make another video where Booker and I dropped the transmission and started to correct the issue. We have the clutch and everything back together, but we have not put the transmission back in the car yet. And unfortunately, we don't know when we're going to be able to do that. So you'll remember that I mentioned that back in May, I ordered bash bars for the front and the rear of the car from Street Faction Engineering. It wasn't until after I placed my order that I found out that they had a 14 to 16 week lead time at the time. So now September, 3.5 months later, my bash bars are finally here. My front ones are here, my rear ones will be here next week. It's steel tubing. The welds you can't even see because they powder coated them this beautiful graphite color. Everything looks really well. Powder coating's nice. The flanges bolt right up to the front crash support mount. This is what my car looked like when it was listed, but when I picked it up, it didn't have any of the front crash support stuff. I do have the headlights and the kidney bracket right there. But because everything is buttoned up front and we're just really dealing with the transmission, I'm gonna go ahead and reassemble the front end of the car, the headlights, that, and throw the bash bar on, and we're gonna go from there. I probably could have went about this better. The bash bars mount down here. So I probably could have put that on first and then put all of this on. But would it really be a Horsepower and Pizza video if Bailey didn't have to do everything 3 times? It's really just that simple as holding it up, and there's 4 studs on each side, and I plan on replacing this hardware with stainless hardware at some point. This is just cheap Harbor Freight stuff that I had. My friend Chance has one on his 240, and it's about as solid as his is on his car, so I'm happy about it. I'm not sure how much stuff you'd actually have to remove. It was super easy for me because I didn't have a front crash support to begin with. So that's that, and I think now we can give her the finishing touch. I thought that was gonna be cool, and they were just gonna pop in and it was gonna be like the finishing touch. But there's tabs on the top and the bottom of this piece, and they were bent, so they don't fit the best. But for the first time in the 6 months that I've owned this car, it finally looks like a BMW again. I'm definitely gonna play with this panel because it doesn't seem to match up to the hood and the body lines real well. And it's definitely tighter here than it is over here. That's not the focus of today. The bash bars are on the front of the car. I'll do another video within the next few weeks when I get the rears in. We'll see if I get to drive this car this year. I really want to. With the timing of everything going on in my life and Booker's life, not really having the time to work on the car. If we get out, it's gonna be for winter bash. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but I will be working on the drift cart again starting next week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, please subscribe, leave this video a huge thumbs up. At Horsepower Pizza on Instagram, at Pizza Boy Metalworks, Cold Pizza Podcast on Instagram, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, anywhere else you get your podcasts, be sure to check that out as well. We did have a false alarm there. I thought I lost the stubby boy. It was in my shirt pocket. So, yes, I do still have both of them. If you want to support, please head over to horsepowerandpizza.com. I have merch, I have stickers, I have new shop flags and shirts and new hats and everything else coming within the next few weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, and build it for you.